All right, YouTube, what's good, yo? Today I'm going to show you guys video from a shoot that I got published in. All right, this is my second time getting published. All right, so you can see me down in the little corner here, P&P. You can see your boy newly rocking on Yo Block. All right, but yeah, let's go ahead and get to this video. Now I'm gonna do this as much as I can without edits. I'm just gonna give y'all my raw, like, hey, what the hell was I doing in the moment? So let's get it in. Okay, what y'all will notice is that I have, what you guys notice is that I have a bellows lens hood. I got some really good advice from some professionals. One guy, he said he used to shoot Playboy magazine. I have another guy that I know personally. He used to shoot for Polo, Ralph Lauren. He used to shoot Gucci. And he said back in the day when they were actually using these cameras, he was like, man, matte box. And even for today, they still live by use a matte box. All right. So right now, I'm metering. For this shoot, I had one of my buddies. He wanted to come check me out while I was shooting. His name is Brian. I would always suggest that you bring somebody with you on these shoots, because you'll see later he's going to help me with the light and things like that. So right now that I got the light set and I'm ready to shoot, I'm pretty much just, doing what I'm doing right now, running my mouth, telling the model like, hey, we're going to get ready and shoot. Let me just make sure I got everything set. And then once I'm ready to go, as you can see, it's go time. She's ready to go. She's patient. Yeah. One thing I will say, if you are shooting somebody for the first time as a model friend, for the first time on film, it's their first time, like, just walk them through it. Talk to them like they never taken a photo before. And the reason why is because you want them to get used to the fact that you're going to move way slower. All right, so you see the first shot. First shot, just creme de la creme. All right. So just a little bit of background here. You guys see this cloth backdrop. The reason why I chose this cloth backdrop is I wanted it to look real kind of magical, really, how do I put it, like fantasy. I didn't want a smooth, solid backdrop. I think it would have taken away from the classic, majestic feeling of the shoot. All right, so right now I'm pretty much getting ready to get her into a different pose. With film, it's like you don't need to keep taking the same photo, man. Know that you got your photo and move on to the next look. All right, so right now what I'm trying to incorporate is 2 branches for her to actually hold. I think I'm a good explainer of poses, but maybe not. Because I don't think I told her to hold these like a baby or like a bouquet of flowers, but I probably did. Just a little bit about this branch. This tree branch is 100% organic, gluten-free, out the earth. This branch had actually fell off a tree in front of my home, and I was trying to think of an element that I needed for this shoot to really make this shoot pop. And I tried to set the branch out for the garbage guys to get it. They were like, nah, it's too big. So they just drove past it, which, okay. But since they left it, what I did was I just, took it in the backyard and I took a can of gold spray paint and I sprayed it up. And actually these branches here, just a happy accident. I broke them off to get the branch in the car. I could not get in the car with these 2 branches on there. So they had to go. All right, so right now, as you can see with these shots, I'm just trying to find ways to make this branch like a 3D element. And what I mean by a 3D element is like to make it a foreground and she's sitting in the middle, like in that plain area, and then you have the background. So it's just these 3 things that are forcing you through this story that I'm trying to tell with images. Another side note, while you guys are still checking this out, this is actually a new softbox. I bought a bigger softbox. Everybody know bigger the softbox, softer the light. I want some real soft light, so I got a real big softbox. It sounded real perverted. I don't know why. But yeah, so as we continue to go through these shots, I'm getting enough. I'm getting enough just to be like, okay, I'm confident I at least got one out of that set of those branches. And then you start to move forward. All right. Okay, so right now, as you can see, I don't have a camera in my hand at all. Sometimes, you guys got to put the camera down, put it on your camera strap, and just talk, have a connection, make your story happen. And at that point, we were talking about, okay, well, what the hell else do we do with this tree? Like, we got a whole branch here. How do we work with it? And that was pretty much the fun and the funniness of it. Right now, I decided to, okay, let's skip the branch. Let's just get some things with this headdress. Now, this headdress, I'll link her YouTube channel down below. Young lady, I believe she's in Switzerland or the Netherlands. I'll remember when I link the thing down below. She's somewhere else on this planet that's not in this country. But yeah, so she hand makes these headdresses. She actually has a video where she shot with the same headdress. It was beautiful. Check it out. Link is below. All right, so right here, I'm just trying to get beauty shots. Now, I'm not huge on beauty shots, but I'll tell you guys some things. When you're trying to put in something to get published, you need a variety of shots. Said it again. You need a variety of shots. So you're gonna want to have your full sheen shots where you're showing the fashion. You're gonna want to have that shot. You're gonna want to come in. You want to get your medium shots where maybe it's like a waist up or some sort of a prop, and then you want your close-ups. You want your close-ups. Now you don't have to have all three, but you want to have either some variation of two. You don't want to send them all wide shots. No magazine wants that. I'm just gonna be honest. They don't. They want you to tell a story. So walk them through your story. And that's why we set her down right here. This is to tell a different story. This is more like elegance. This is more like this dreamy rainforest. You can go anywhere with this in your mind. And that's what these magazines are looking for. And I'm pretty sure this is what the big guys are looking for too. The Vogues, the Ebonies, the Vanity Fairs. I'm sure when they have people come in and shoot, whoever's doing the creative direction, they're not just like, hey, go sit down on a stool and look pretty. No, man. It's a whole, whether it's a story with the light or with props, there's going to be a story behind that shoot. The best thing I love about these shots was that, like, we had the dress on that wood, on the branch. I really enjoyed that. And I just think that the headdress and the branch, somehow they didn't clash. Somehow it wasn't just like, oh my God, this is just a lot going on. I just like how they complemented each other very subtly. So as you guys can see, like, I'm not taking a shot. I'm trying to direct her to what I want to see in frame. And sometimes you have to do this. Boom, I finally got my frame. I finally got my shot right there. Sometimes you have to you have to direct the model. I understand that, they're professionals in their own right. But if you have the vision, you have to guide people through it. And luckily, Amada, she's really good and she's very receptive to me saying, hey, no, let's try this a little bit more. Let's move the head here. Let's maybe a little more shoulder, maybe a little less this. But it's a working thing. I'm not doing it all the time. I'm just doing it the times when I'm just not seeing what I want. All right. As you can see, I switched it up. I got a little bit closer, a little lower. All right. This is these shots minus the wide. I think it's a few wides. All these shots are shot on 110 millimeter lens. I think I went to my RB 65 for one shot, maybe. Don't remember. All right, here I'm still low. Now, this is just something that I always encourage folks. Just continue to be curious throughout your shoot. Nose itching. Just continue to think about different angles, different ways to tell a story. This one, I'm just shooting through a branch again, just like I did at the beginning. But it's different now. She's sitting down, you know, hey, let's get your hands on there. Boom, that's what we got. All right, so after a while, I mean, we pretty much exhausted any and everything that we could possibly do with this branch, with this look, with this backdrop. Now, there are a few things that I will say that some publications won't let you get away with. Diesel, get off that door. It's my dog. Yeah, let him in. Diesel, you wanna be in the video? Come on, come here. Diesel, come. Be in the video. Come here. You don't want to be in the video. It smells good, man. You just got a bath. Hold on, buddy. All right. Yeah, so what I was saying was that some publications, they actually won't let you get away with only having one look. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey. All right, come on. Hey, go get your toy. Unhand me. Why are you holding on to me? All right, okay. I thought I could have a cool 2-second diesel break, but it's not gonna happen. All right. Yeah, so some publications are not gonna let you get away with one look, but I believe we got away with it because we had so much of a set design. We had, a headdress, we had the background, we had the branch. So just don't discourage yourself. You feel like you're doing some quality work, try to go and get it published. D, that's my foot. Hey y'all, but I'm gonna get out of here before this dog eat me. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.